Alright, this video is going to be lunch again, but real simple. Peppers and eggs. I'll probably have it on a sandwich. It's actually a buddy of mine asked me to do it because he bought some peppers and he remembered, I make peppers and eggs all the time. I probably eat it 3 or 4 times a month. And but anyway, he wasn't sure how to make it. He didn't remember. So instead of explaining it, I figured it'd be just do a video, and then if it comes out good, I'll put it online, and then maybe somebody can get something out of it. So I always buy banana peppers. You could use whatever kind of peppers you want. And before they get the black spots on them, I always cut them and vacuum seal them, put them in the freezer, and they last really good. And then when you want peppers and eggs or whatever, you got them. And you could throw them in there frozen. They don't come out quite as good like as fresh or if they were thawed out, but it's pretty good. So, as usual, a little olive oil. Not too much. Alright, let me just heat up the oil. I think I'll throw in just a tiny little bit of garlic just because. But I won't throw it in until it's almost just one tiny little clove. I won't throw it in until the peppers are about done because once again I don't like burnt garlic. When you're cooking these, don't cook them on real high heat because you want them to get soft. You don't want them real crunchy when you're eating them. And if you cook them on too high of a heat, the outside will burn before the pepper gets soft. So kind of what you're just doing here is sweating them down in olive oil. These are going to be hot. My eyes are burning. So is my nostrils. Definitely not going to put any pepper, crushed red pepper or black pepper in that one. But I am going to put a little salt. And that garlic. Not too much. I just cut up one little clove. Here's a tip. When you're making scrambled eggs or an omelet or something like that, a lot of people add milk. This is going to cause controversy. I'll guarantee it. Somebody's going to comment and say I'm wrong, which is fine. Don't ever add milk. Add water. Milk will make your eggs watery. Water will make your eggs fluffy. For a dish like this in olive oil, I don't add anything. But try it and you'll see. So anyway, I make this like I'm doing an omelet, like a French omelet. So I crank the heat up pretty good. Whip the eggs just a little bit. Put them in. And then I'll just whiz them around a little bit. All I'm using is the spoon, the bellowed part of the fork. You don't use the points in a non-stick pan because mess up the pan, especially if it's halfway decent pan. You don't want to do that. Let that cook for a second. All right, give that a flip. See, it's just kind of like a Western omelet is all it is peppers and eggs. It's fast, easy, good. And the pan's plenty hot, so I'll let the pan finish cooking it. And I'm just going to throw it on some white bread, believe it or not. Generally, I like everything on hard bread, but this I like on untoasted white bread, you know. See, I got a little brown on the bottom. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty perfect as for this style eggs. Regular eggs, I don't like cooked this much. I like eggs loose. So then just make a sandwich. I could probably do 100 videos or more on just eggs. Peppers and eggs, onions and eggs, asparagus and eggs, tomatoes and eggs. It just goes on for literally forever. And there's little differences when you cook it, like tomatoes and eggs. You got to cook the tomatoes really high heat and really fast, otherwise the eggs will be really wet. And you got to zip it around like I was doing it. I'll do that one time. But omelets or eggs like this, it's endless. I should do some egg videos. All right, let me shut up and yeah, white bread. Give this a go. See if I was right, if they're hot. It's heat hot. They're hot. Not like insane hot, like a real, like chili peppers like these. I don't know if that's in the video. It's probably about like a jalapeno, not over the top hot, pleasantly hot, but that's not sweet peppers by any stretch. They're hot peppers. It's good. 4 ingredients, right? 1, 2, 3, 5. Olive oil, a little garlic, a little salt, peppers, and eggs. 5 ingredients. That's it. It's a good lunch.